All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the shed. We just got back in town from our vacation in Daytona Beach, 2 days ago, and we had to hurry up and get some orders together, get them shipped out. So I didn't have a time to do a pulling video. So I figured what I would do is just get some screenshots of some of the items that sold while we were gone. And most of these are eBay sales. We completely turned off Amazon, put it in vacation mode. That way, you know, Amazon requires you to ship things like next day. Every time, almost every time, it's a next day ship sort of thing. And sometimes, and you'll see in this video that sometimes things have to be expedited and customers actually pay extra to get things a little quicker. I mean, we're talking like have it in 2 days in California from North Carolina quicker. So I always put in complete vacation mode on Amazon whenever we're leaving to go somewhere, just because I don't want those kind of hiccups. I don't want people giving me bad feedback on Amazon, and I don't want Amazon kicking me out as a seller. And there's a lot of items that are on eBay, but we didn't really sell a whole lot of stuff while we were gone. I think we probably averaged around almost 3 items per day. So it wasn't really great because we were out of town, and when you leave like that, you know, on eBay it shows that you're in vacation mode and people are not going to get those items shipped out for a week. So a lot of people just won't buy from you because of that. But let's get into it and see what did sell, and I'll try to, if I can remember, I'll try to tell you what I paid for these items. So all right, let's go. So first up, we have a shirt that I picked this up in a local thrift shop. I believe I had $3 in this. We'll just, even if I had $4 in it, it only costs about $5 to ship it. So that's a Echo shirt. That's ECKO. That is a name to look out for. You can find some of their shirts and some of their shoes that sell for a pretty good price. I found beanies and hats and stuff that sell pretty good from them. Next up, this is some more of my wife's Yorktown items from Falscraft that she picked up. She bought a huge lot. We got it up here on the clipboard. I haven't looked at it lately, so I don't know. She told me she's really close to getting all of her money back on that just by these 2 items. I forgot what she said, maybe $20 or so left to start making profit on that. So she's doing really well on that. And these 2 items sold for $46.50, and the buyer paid $22.20, as you can see, for shipping, but we refunded some of that. You know, come to an agreement with them. They accepted the offer on it, and we said we would combine the shipping, so that's why you see that that refund in there. Next up, this is one of our GoPro swivel mounts. We picked these up at Target sometime back in the fall, I think it was. These things were on sale for like $4.95, I believe it was, and we picked up a whole bunch of these, and they just sell occasionally, you know, not making a whole lot of money off of it, probably making $4 or $5 off each one. Let's see, what is up next? And next up, I have a VHS tape that sold. This came from a huge lot that I bought. I don't remember how many was in that lot, but I bought a whole bunch of stuff. DirecTV receivers and some other stuff. All of it for $80. I want to say there was around 60 VHS in there. So I don't have a whole lot in these. I'm probably in them for less than $1 a piece. And this one sold for $7.85 with free shipping. That goes out media mail, so it's a little over $3 on that. What's next? This right here. I probably would not recommend buying these DSCP shirts. I picked this thing up at my local thrift store way back. I would probably say this was August of last year, and it took this long to sell that one shirt, and you can see I bought it for $3 and I sold it for $9.99 free shipping. I made absolutely nothing on that. I probably lost $1 on that, but hopefully they'll leave me some good feedback. I actually thought about just taking that back to the thrift store and returning it and letting them sell it again instead of me actually, you know, having to deal with shipping. But hey, if I lose $1 and I get good feedback, I'll take it. I don't want to do it every day, but I'll take it. And these are some of those glasses that my wife picked up for like $1 at Walmart last year. This was near the end of summer, I believe it was, and they were marking a lot of their sunglasses now. We have a couple Walmart bags full of different sunglasses. And like I said, she's got $1 a piece in them. These right here, I think she's in these for like $1.25 a piece. So you're talking 5 trays, that's $1.25. It costs about $4 ship. So not making a whole lot, but just keeping things moving. This right here, these were 3 booklets that originally came when you bought a transformer back in the 80s. They were little, it was really smart marketing scheme they had. They would put this brochure that it unfolds kind of like a map and opens up, and it has Decepticons on one side and it has the Autobots on the other side, and it just shows you all the different items. It's kind of like a wish list for a kid. You know, you got that brand new transformer, but you always want more, so you start circling things in it. Well, these 3 right here, I picked up on Whatnot. I think I paid $1 a piece for them. And they shipped out, I shipped the media mail. I think you're allowed to ship those media mail. So it was like $3.42 or something to ship those out. But these things, they were creased because obviously they've been folded, but they had no ink in them. Nobody had marked on them or anything. And like I said, I just picked them up on Whatnot for like $1 a piece. So didn't make a whole lot off of it, but I'll take it. It's just a really cool item to say I had for a little while too. You know, that kind of takes you back to your childhood. You know, I was born in '77. You know, being 8, 9 years old at that time, I guess. I mean, that was something that I looked at and that I wanted. This is one of the pickleball paddles that we picked up for $10 at Walmart. I don't think I ever finished editing that video, and I may never get it finished. I don't know, but we'll see. But we paid $10 for each one of these paddles, and you can see this sold for $28.95, free shipping. Ships out for less than about $8, so made a little bit of money off that. You'll see later in this video that we actually sold some more. This raincoat here, this is a vintage raincoat from back in, I think it was the late 70s. I really can't remember, but I picked this up at that estate sale that I went to. If you watched one of my previous videos, I went to that on the first day, and then I went back on the last day, and I think I picked, I don't know, it don't matter. I think I picked this up on the first day I was there, but I paid like $1 for this thing, and it sold for $23.99 with free shipping. So that was a great pick right there from that estate sale. And this here also came from that estate sale. It's just like a novelty 365-day calendar, but it's called a perpetual calendar. It has the date on it, but it doesn't have a year on it, so you can just keep flipping it every year and see the same things over and over. I think I had $1 in that, so $11.99 with free shipping. Let's see, this we picked up this at Walmart. I picked these last ones up. I think we have 3 of these left, and these last ones I picked up for $5 each at Walmart, and you can see it sold for $18.99, and the buyer paid the shipping on it. So we made pretty good profit off of that. These dolls here, these are some that my daughter had. And so we really didn't, I don't know what the original price was, but she played with them for a while, got her use side of them, and then sold them. So she gets a little bit of money, and then she can turn around and buy her some more dolls, or she can she loves to go to Barnes and Nobles and buy books, so she can do that if she wants to. This item right here, let's see if I can downsize this a little bit for y'all so you can actually see it. These are flyer coveralls, size 42R. I picked these up in a lot I bought from a fella down in New Bern, which is not too far from here. I got those military boots and overalls and coveralls from him. And these sold for $19.99, and you can see the buyer also paid the shipping on that. Next up, we have some of my daughter's shoes here. So I don't know what we originally had in these things, but she got her use out of those, and we're just going to send them on down the line. And here, this is one of my Jeff Gordon items I picked up in that large lot for like $240, $250. This sold for $9.89. The buyer paid the shipping on it, and it actually went out for less than that. This is a good instance where I can show y'all how much money you can save shipping something priority. All right, when you're a top ranked seller, you get that kickback on it. Well, this buyer, you can see right there, paid $15.40 for shipping. I paid $10.64 on the shipping. I didn't overprice it. I didn't say that it weighed 8 pounds and it only weighed 1.5 pounds. I mean, I put it in there at 2 pounds, and I think it weighed in at like 1 pound and 12 ounces. I was a little over, but I wasn't trying to, get over on anybody. But that just goes to show you that you can make money off of shipping. I wasn't trying to do it. I just get a kickback from eBay just for being a top ranked seller. So not only did I get $9.89 for it, but I made another almost $4, I'd say. Well, almost $5 really. So just letting y'all know, you can make money off of shipping even if you're not trying to. These right here, a buyer bought 2 of these. As you can see, the quantity says 2, and I think my wife, I can't remember, she says she paid $1 each or $2 each for these. But either way, that's still a great flip right there, y'all. These things didn't weigh much. They went out super cheap. That's why we did them free shipping. So that was a great find and a great flip from my wife there. And this is a mug. I do believe my wife picked this up too, and I'm not sure where she got it. I think this was one day when she and my daughter went thrifting, and I don't know, about 40 minutes from here, they found a couple of thrift stores in that town they were in, and she had like $1 in this, and she sold it for $10, and the buyer paid the shipping on it. So that was a great find there by my wife and a great flip. This item right here, we actually bought at one of the thrift stores down there in Daytona. And y'all, we had $5 in these phones right here, and they are brand new, still wrapped in the original plastic wrap, and they have an adhesive seal on them also. These are brand new, and I want to say these phones were from about 2010. So these phones have been brand new, sitting around for like 12 years now. I just thought that was a cool find for $5. And it sold for $59 free shipping. And let's see, today is Monday. So we came back on Saturday. We got back in late Saturday. And I listed these things. I believe I listed them late Saturday. So that's how fast they sold. From late Saturday to Monday, they sold. And I mean, that was a great sale right there. I mean, that probably paid for that paid for a tank of gas on the way back. Next up, this item we have had for quite some time. This was bought back in the fall of last year. Walmart, in the fall, they start clearancing out some of their sporting goods items and stuff. And this had, I just took the price tag off of it today because I shipped it today, and it had a $3 price tag on it. So $3 into $12.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. I shipped that out in a USPS padded flat rate envelope. So it went out at like $8.20. The total on that was $23.30. The fee was $3.29, and it cost $8.20 to ship it, and we had $3 in it. So that was a good flip, but it took up room in a tote since last fall. So it was probably September or October. It was probably September. So it's been in there that long. You know, I'd really like to have things moving faster than that. So I may rethink buying something like that again. I don't know if I will. Next up, this was another one of those pickleball paddles that we picked up. Same price, $10. And it went out for $28.95 with free shipping. This is a Corona t-shirt that I picked up, and it was extra large, and it was in really good used condition. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't remember where I picked this thing up at. I really think it was a Whatnot purchase, and that's why I can't remember it. When I pick stuff in a store and I actually put my hands on it and put it in the cart, I normally remember it. But I really think this is a Whatnot pickup. So if it is, I had somewhere between $2 and maybe $4 in it, because I try not to spend a whole lot on Whatnot when I buy stuff. I haven't been up there in a while and bought anything. I need to get back up there and start sourcing some more from there. Here's another pickleball paddle, and this actually sold today, and there were 2 of them. So this customer actually saved me some money on shipping, because I was able to put these things together and ship them out, and they paid $57.90, and we had $20 in it. So that's another great flip right there. Let's see. Cost $8.24 to ship that, and the fee on it was $7.72. So still made plenty of money off of it. This item, if you watched my Benson yard sale, or I think I might have called it a vacation yard sale pickup or something. I can't remember what I named these things all the time. But I bought this portable 8-track player and a box full, like a case full of 8-tracks, and then there were some 8-tracks to the side in like a Walmart bag that this guy had. I gave him $40 for all of it, and I knew that this radio would sell for around $80 shipped. All the comps were right around that area, so it didn't bother me to pay him $40 for all of it. I'm probably going to lot some of those 8-tracks up together and sell them. So I'm already in the good just by selling this radio here. So anything after this is, you know, just going to be little bread and butter items that sell here and there sporadically. So $68.89, and the buyer paid the shipping. And I have not shipped it yet, so I can't tell you how much money I'm going to make off the shipping on that, because it is going out priority. But if you see one of those radios at a local yard sale or estate sale or something like that, now you know $80 is what you'll get for it. And this thing was in, I mean, it was in awesome condition, y'all. It was pretty clean, had a little bit of dust on it, but the strap on it was perfect. All the paint was there. There was absolutely no corrosion inside the battery compartment. I don't know if a battery had ever been in it. The antenna wasn't broken. We put an 8-track in it, and it played good. So that was a great pickup right there. I'm happy we stopped at that little yard sale there in Benson. This item, this is an Amazon sale that we just sold today, and I have $7 in that machete right there. I picked that up. I picked up like 10 of those things, I think it was, at Walmart last year, and $7 in it. It went out $49.77 is what they paid, and they needed it there pretty quickly, but I still shipped it for $12.66. And the fee on that was kind of high. Amazon charges a fee of $7.47 on that. So you got $49.77 minus $7.47 minus $12.66, and then minus the cost of goods I had, which is $7. I mean, I didn't make a whole lot, but I made some money on it. It was a good sale. They sell here and there. I haven't sold all of them yet. I think I have 2 left in that tote. Next up, I have one of my Flash Gordon figures that I picked up at a local Walmart not too long ago. It hasn't been a month yet, I don't think. I had $10 in this, and it went out for $34.99. And let's see, the fee on Amazon for that is $5.25, and it costs $8.08 to ship it. So that's not bad. That's not a bad rollover on my investment, or return on investment, ROI. You know, I paid 10 and I made 12. This was a Walmart item. These were on sale for $5, but we sold 2 of them. And they sold a couple days ago. Saturday is when I turned Amazon back on, and 2 of them sold that day. $24.99. And let's see if I can find that so I can tell you how much this ended up costing. All right. So $24.99, and the fee is $3.75 on that, and it shipped out for $9.37. That works for me. I'm all about doubling my money when I can, and Amazon seems to be the place to do that. Maybe I just don't pick up good enough items for eBay, but most time when I sell stuff on Amazon, I make some money. And you'll see right there on this one, it was expedited. The customer paid an extra $11 to ship that. So sometimes you win on those, sometimes you lose on those. I've had Amazon not charge enough before, and I barely broke even, but that one there paid off. This item right here I picked up at a local Walmart, and I think I had $15 in this one here, but it sold for $32.88. I could be wrong on that. It could have been another $10 one. Most time that's what I pay for these figures when I pick them up at Walmart. That's the stuff that sold while we were away for a whole week. Like I said, not too many sales there because people just aren't into buying stuff when you're out on vacation, and I can't blame them. You know, when I'm ready to purchase something, I want it within the allotted time. I don't want to wait a week before somebody ships something out, so I'm very hesitant to buy stuff. But it just goes to show that even though you're in vacation mode, people do still buy some things. So I wouldn't completely turn my store off if I was you. If you have an eBay store and you're looking to go on vacation, I would leave it on. You can put up there that you won't ship items for a week or 2. You can go on vacation mode for 2 months if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend that. But y'all, that's what little bit that we sold while we were gone. I'm going to have some more videos coming up of some of the other stuff in Daytona. I have not finished making videos yet. I still have a lot of items that we found that I have not shown y'all. I have a really awesome shirt that I picked up that I would really like to talk about because it is a bolo for sure. And I bought it. It was in a quarter bin back in the dark corner of the store. And it's going to be a really good sale when it does finally go. But thank y'all for being here. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. And I'd ask, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted every time that I put up a new video. And I will see y'all on the next one.